Okay, so I have some questions. So I have this really cool microphone that I just bought, but I got to charge it because it kept cutting out on me, so I'm having to redo this. It was better the first time because I was being authentic and had some serious questions. Okay, listen, chapter 1 of New Moon. We're going to skim right past the whole dream sequence because I really don't care and I'm already tired of Bella's attitude. You just turned 18. It is not the end of the world. Okay? It's not the end of the world. I understand that aging kind of scares you and you wonder because your boyfriend is a 17-year-old vampire stuck in that lifestyle for, ever. But even Alice mentions it. Like, isn't 18 a little young? Don't women usually worry until they, start worrying when they get to the age of 29? Right, Alice, exactly. Like, Bella, at least get to 25. At least get to 25, and then you can start worrying about your aging. I think Edward would be okay with that. I'm going to skim past the Romeo and Juliet crap because I really don't care. But can we talk about the fact that Bella does not want a party? She does not want presents, yet Alice is pushing her to have a party because what could possibly go wrong in a room full of vampires? Then let's talk about the fact that she mentions it multiple times in the book of how Edward is cold as ice and like stone, right? That's why he glistens in the sun. He glitters. It's because it's like he's stone, like he's made of stone. So you're telling me you are attracted to somebody and kissing him would be like the equivalent to kissing a cold rock. Right. Like, that cannot be comfortable. So let's get to the party, right? Well, no, let's not get to the party. Let's talk about Edward's obsession with constantly finding her like this amazing vehicle that's super fast and it has to be like an Audi or whatever. I would be perfectly okay, Edward, with a 2000 SI, my old one. Yeah, can we have that? Just refurbish it for me. Just, redo the engine for me because it was a little tricky. But you got to keep the turbo, right? You got to keep the turbo because that's what made that car great. I would be happy with that car, Edward. But I know we're not talking about me. We were talking about Bella. We're talking about Bella, whom I can somewhat relate to because I'm kind of a clumsy mess. I totally get that. However, what a weird flex. Then we get to the party, and Alice has smothered it with like a bunch of roses and like pink stuff and, pink cake and glass bowls because nothing to see here. And Alice, is this a wedding or is this a birthday party? I'm just asking. Emmett disappears and installs the radio in her truck. Okay, hi. Did you ask permission? Because that's kind of rude. Like, what if she liked her old stereo? I mean, she kind of was telling Edward not to hate on her truck and the stereo. Like, excuse you, plain, that's rude. Now let's get to the whole paper cut situation. Because what could go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong in a room full of vampires where the simple scent of blood might set them